Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
You use Windows Explorer to navigate through the files and folders on your computer. Within the large pane that appears at the right side of Windows Explorer, you will see the contents of the currently selected drive or folder. Within this pane at the right, you can double-click on a drive or folder icon in order to open it. Windows will then display its contents in the pane at the right side, showing you any folders and files within that selected drive. You can then repeat this process, moving through the folders within the computer in order to explore the files and folders within your computer. You can also use the hierarchical display pane that appears at the left side of Windows Explorer to navigate the drives and folders on your computer. Whatever item you select in the pane at the left side of the Windows Explorer window will display its contents in the pane to the right. For example, you can click the computer icon shown within the left pane to display the drives within your computer in the pane to the right. Now note that in the left pane, there is also a collapsible and expandable list of icons shown underneath each icon category, such as computer, libraries, or network. Now, if needed, you can click the arrow to expand the containers shown next to the icon, which will then be displayed in a hierarchical listing beneath their parent container. For example, you can click the arrow next to the computer icon to show the drives on your computer within the left pane. You can then select a drive in the left pane, such as your local disk C, in order to display the folders within your computer's hard drive in the pane to the right. Also note that this drive icon has an arrow next to it within the left pane, which you can click to collapse and expand the folders within the drive in the left pane as well. To open a file that's shown in the right pane, click on the file in order to select it. Then just simply double-click on the file to open it. Windows will then open the file with whatever software it thinks is best to open files of that particular type. Now, if Windows does not know what program to use to open a selected file type, it will display a message window that will allow you to select the type of program that you want Windows to use to attempt to open the selected file. Now, if you wish to view information about a file that is selected within the pane at the right side of Windows Explorer, you can click it to select it, and in Windows 7 and Vista, its file properties and information will appear in a small pane at the bottom of the Windows Explorer screen, provided that the window is not sized too small. In Windows 8, you will need to click the View tab within the tabs at the top of the Windows Explorer screen after selecting the file, and then click the Details pane button that appears within the Panes button group at the left side of the tab to display properties and information about the selected file in a pane at the far right side of the Windows Explorer window. You can choose to leave this pane on if you prefer, or you can hide it again when you're finished viewing the file's properties by simply clicking the Details pane button again to hide its display. Within Windows Explorer, if you display the contents of a folder in the pane at the right, and then realize that you are looking in the wrong folder, you can click the Back button in the toolbar below the ribbon to simply move back into the last folder that you were viewing. You can click the Forward button to move forward again into the folder that you just left if needed. Also, if instead of moving back to the last viewed folder, you would prefer to move up one folder level within the folder hierarchy, as shown in the address bar, then you can click the Up button to move up one folder level.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.